By the year 2018, London Borough of Camden is going to face a budget gap of £70 million. It will also affect Camden Library Service. Future Library Project takes place just before these consultations, exploring how design-led activities can be used to engage local people in generating insights into desires, needs and goals of library users. We worked in a team of 6 CSM MAID students, together with Adam Thorpe from Design Against Crime Research Centre and representatives of Camden Council. Along the design work, the project requires ability to operate in this network of actors and agendas, as well as communication and planning ahead to be able to perform our project live. With the first attempt to understand what Camden is, and first visits to the libraries, we found out that Camden is all about variety. And while engaging with the subject of libraries, we started to see even more diversity in use and understanding of the library of today. Library is not only a place to borrow books, but to meet with others, get information about local events, or consult council services. It soon occurred to us that there is a set of very diverse values that are confronted in everyday library life, and while decisions are taken. In order to tackle this variety, each of us chose a different area of interest and way of exploring it, which ended in 5 different tools that were later to be used while talking to library users. My understanding of the brief led me to the path of making people dream. To achieve it, I chose to use a metaphor of library as an island. I used expedition as a means to build an image of the library today and its value for the future. I developed design of a library island map with imaginative spaces to visit that indirectly refer to values found in the libraries during initial research. Together with the map, I built a matching environment that would encourage the library users to dream. So for the time of the engagement, I became an explorer. The map was to be filled individually during the time spent in the library. This way, a library user would have a more suitable environment to engage with the tool and be able to reflect on the meaning of the places. The stand was located at the entrance, so to provide a journey for the user, taking map at the beginning of his stay in the library and giving back at the end with a card with information about the workshop given away as a sort of reward at the end. With my expedition kit, I visited 4 libraries, Swiss Cottage, Highgate, Kentish Town and Holborn, as the tour allowed me to travel further in the borough. On the other hand, the way of using it was time-consuming and required some effort, reading, writing, creativity, so the responses were gathered slowly. To analyze gathered material. In the end, I was able to compare the number of places chosen, but it was only a piece of information. The crucial part was to see how people related the imaginary spaces to the values in the library. Some responses were possible to envision, whereas others were unexpected and often inspirational. The project was to end with a co-designing workshop, which was to be based on the material gathered, so we now looked for corresponding insights, trying to build the most complete image. This was presented in a form of interactive library map that helped us feed our research back and encourage debate between participants of the workshop.